Shalom. Shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out, prophesying the return of the Most High and His Heavenly Son. All praises and honor and glory to Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, a great millstone of the GMS. Honors to all the Akim around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahawashi in truth and sincerity. With no further ado, I'm the brother here, GMS Chicago, Brother Uriah. And to the spirit of Yahawashi, I just want to go over something real quick. I will elaborate a little bit more, but I'm going to hold my peace because I'm going to let the elders bring out the matter. It's about a certain brother who used to be in a certain camp and has come against those brothers after he got suspended, and now he's out. But I'm going to let them address that. I'm just going to speak in general for the most part about 1 Peter 5, because when the Most High is giving you a position of leadership, all right, and I'm going to get back to 1 Peter 5, but every leader of Yahawashi, which is really every brother, the Most High is grooming all of us to be leaders, okay, have to have this and understanding. Acts 20:28, take heed to yourselves and to all the flock. So first, to take heed, which is to bring near, turn the mind to, attend to, be attentive to, apply oneself to. So take heed, therefore, unto yourself. Check yourself. And then to all the flock. Then you look over the flock. Mind the flock. Look over the flock. Guide the flock, over which the Holy Spirit hath made you overseers. The overseer is episkopos, where you get the word Episcopalian. And over, a man charged with the duty of seeing that things to be done by others are done rightly. Any curator, guardian, or superintendent, elder, overseer over the church, which is a bishop, overseer, elder, man in charge, okay? A leader, all right, a man of rank, to feed the elect of the Most High, which he, Yahawashi, hath purchased with his own blood. All right? And the Most High said, we have to take heed to the flock that he's given us. And, you know, and it's not ours. We're supposed to guide for it and care for it. So with that understanding, we can go back to 1 Peter's 5th chapter. I'm just going to read. The elders which are among you, I exhort, who am also an elder. So Peter said, look, now Peter was the number one apostle. Right? He didn't say, hey, the elders which are among you, I exhort, and I'm the head apostle. I'm the top nigga in charge right now. No, he didn't do that. He said, look, man, to you elders, when I'm also an elder, all right, I can say it to a certain degree because I'm an elder of one of the elders here in GMS Chicago. But I hate to even say that word. I stutter at the word. And when other brothers call me it, I cringe because I know I'm not worthy to be an elder. I'm not experienced enough to be an elder. I don't have the fortitude and knowledge and wisdom and understanding to act like I'm running something or I'm above somebody or I'm the most high with me on some motherfucking level. Do I want to be an elder? Hell yeah. Do I want to be an apostle? Hell yeah. Do I want to be a great man of the Lord? Hell yeah. He says, strive for the masteries. Covet the best gifts. All right. But at the same time, not at the expense of my brothers. And then not being lords over the flock. All right. Which we're going to go into. But being humble, knowing that to whom much is given, much is required. All right. And no matter what rank you are, no matter what position you are, no matter who you're dealing with, you have to be humble. Humble pie. You must eat. That don't mean you walk around being a bitch. All right. Oh, no, brother. No, you follow the spirit. Sometimes, leader, you be rough. Sometimes in the spirit, you be gentle. Sometimes in the spirit, you be kind. Sometimes in the spirit, you be mean. It depends on the spirit, the situation, the brother, and what's going on. But if you back yourself up by the scriptures, by the spirit, not looking at your own flesh, your own desires, not looking at how you would do it just and naturally speaking, but spiritually speaking, then you can hide behind the scriptures and you can hide behind Yahawashi. So with that said, I'm going to read 1 Peter 5:1. The elders which you I exhort, am also an elder and a witness of the sufferings of Mashiach, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. Feed the flock is among you. Our job is to feed them. Do these sit downs. Do these lessons. Go out and be an example. All right. Taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint. If you don't want to do this, don't do it. Don't be an elder. Don't be a leader if you don't want to be. Hold a sign. Be a brother. But if you feel the Lord has put you in that position through the elders appointing you to that position, or the Most High appointed you to that position, then you got to do it. All right. But willingly. All right. Willingly is voluntary of one's own word. All right. Not for filthy lucre, not for money, but of a ready mind. Using your mind through the Spirit of Yahawashi to be willing to do whatever the Most High wants you to do in the office that He's given you. Humbly. Neither as being lords over the Most High, but being ensamples to the flock. So He's not trying to be a lord, bring one under my power, being you under my subjection. You must listen to me. No, fuck that shit, man. All right. He said not as being lord, Most High's heritage. All right. His lots. All right. His portion. This is the Most High's portion, not ours. This is Yahawashi's. All right. But being in samples to mark or of a strike of a stroke or blow print, a figure formed by impression, a figure or image of the powers, form an example. And this is the primary, the example in technical sense, the pattern in conformity to which a thing must be made. In an ethical sense, a dissuasive example, a pattern of warning, an example to be imitated. Men are worthy of imitation. Apostle Rahar, Apostle Ramlop, and Apostle Tahar, they are worthy of being imitated. Well, look, watch the elders. If you have a problem, go to the elders. You don't understand something, you an elder, go to the elders. Attain to wise counsel, like the scriptures say. Back everything that you do up, and take it from experience. Back everything that you do through the elders and get wise counsel, so that when any bullshit come, you're cool. Why? Because you already there. What's going on? They already see, lay all the cards on the table, and you better do your part. Be an example. All right. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. You get your rank and your position, and it's going to be perfect. You ain't going to be like, man, like, you're not going to be like the looksman, like, you're going to be like, you know what, Father, this is perfect. Yahawashi the water. And thank you for helping me get here on the first go around and not getting destroyed by some nuclear missile fire. And salah here for all the bullshit I ever done. You're going to be humble then. So be humble now, so you can be humble then and get the glory that you should get if you endure to the end. Likewise, now you got younger elders, your younger brothers, all right? Submit yourselves unto the elder. If they're going off, the Lord's going to reveal it. If they're doing something wicked, the Most High is going to expose it. And the Most High might use you to help bring it to their attention if you do it humbly. How do you rebuke an elder if he's over you? You don't go up here, yeah, you need to. No, you ask him the questions. You bring the scripture, say, hey, Salaki elder. Did the scripture say in Hebrews 2:12, saying, I will declare the name unto my brother in the midst of the church while I sing his praise to thee. Remember you said we shouldn't say that, talk about the name, Nate? But didn't the scripture say that? Okay, I don't see that, because I see what the scriptures say, but I'm going to put it before the Most. I'm going to let him deal with it. You got to be humble in it, man. Ask a question. Don't sit up there and be proud and try to, act like as if you're on some motherfucking level. If you can't understand, if a man is over you, you must be humble underneath him, period. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You come to him righteously, respectfully, and understand that he you. Now, that don't mean he's not over you in the kingdom, or he is over you in the kingdom. We don't know the order in the kingdom. It's not our job to worry about that right now. We're worrying about what the Lord has set us up. What if the Most High set you up under somebody just to see if you're going to be humble, so in the kingdom you can be a head motherfucker? But you sitting over there looking at that one brother, proving that you're a wicked motherfucker. All right? Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be filled with humility. Be subject one to another. A righteous elder will listen to his men. He's going to obtain the wise counsel. Akim, what do you all think? Through the Spirit, I'm feeling A, B, C, X, Y, Z, but, I want to check and see what you all feeling about a certain. You say what? That's a good point. I'll say something about my Allah, my head, okay? He's the first in command, I'm second in command. I had my own camp, and according to the apostles, I didn't have to merge. But I didn't care about leadership because I wasn't thinking like that. I was just wanting to be around the brothers. And since he was dealing first and he had main camp here, I humbled my head. All right. I didn't do it thinking of it consciously. I just did it. And it turns out to be that was the right spirit to be in. So now I say, okay, it happened. But it's been times where and myself had communed together, and we was going to do a younger officer will come up, a sergeant or something, and be like, hey, that's going off. The scriptures say such and such and such and such. I'll sit there and say, okay, I'll get back to you. And call and play, Brother Ritazwanya said such and such about that situation, and I would think the brother's right. And he'll be like, listen, you know what that is? That's right. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We all got to subject one to another through the Spirit of Yahawashi and be humble to the Spirit of Yahawashi. All right? For the Most High resisteth the proud and giveth grace to the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time. It's always a time and a season, and we're not worried about being exalted right now. We want to be exalted in the kingdom. Right now, it's not the time. Be humble. Be a leader. Examine the flock. Look for the wolves. Look at the wicked. Follow, the Spirit. Watch the elders. Get a wise counsel, and just pray, fast, do all the things that you're supposed to do. So as an example, so when the younger brothers see what you're doing, they can say, well, that brother's doing such and such. He's on point. Follow that man. All right. Because Paul said, follow me as I'm following Yahawashi. All right. We are all following great men. All right. So realize if you are a great man, if you are somebody of rank, if you are somebody of prestige, you're humble and shut the fuck up and do your job. I'm going to end on this note. I was talking to Apostle Tahar when I left New York a couple years ago. And I said, Apostle Tahar, Tawada for being a great leader. He said, I'm not a great leader. I'm just doing what I got to do to get out of here. All right. And roughly paraphrasing. But he basically said, I'm just following the Spirit. I'm just doing what I got to do. I'm not no great leader. That was the most humble thing I heard him say. Because he truly is a great leader. But in his eyes, he's just trying to do work of the Lord. So I'm going to follow that same example of Apostle Tahar. I ain't shit. I ain't never probably going to be shit in this lifetime while I'm down here. But if I prove and do the Most High give me a crown, then I'll be somebody then. Until then, I'm working focus on back in verse 1. All right? 2. Feed the flock. All right? Protect it. Okay? That's our job as leaders of Yahawashi. Feed the flock. Be an example. All right? Read these scriptures, man. There's so much more I can go into it, but I'm going to cut it short because I said I'm going to be brief. And I'm working on myself. I'm always working on myself. And I'm still falling short, even though I'm working on myself. And it's okay. Because all the Lord wants to see you doing what you're supposed to be doing when he come back. So with that, I'm going to say all praises and honor and glory to Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles out in New York. Stone. Honors to all your Akim, lifting up the name Yahawashi in truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.